Hello and welcome to the first ever video on my channel. Thanks for joining me. As you can see, this is the start of a brand new Let's Play series in vanilla Minecraft. We'll be playing in 1.18. Playing in survival on hard. We're skipping the starting map and bonus chest as we do not need a head start. We're playing in a completely random world. And other than that, the only changes are friendly fire is off, show coordinates is on, and that is simply because we are playing in a solo world, so we do not need friendly fire. Other than that, I'm excited to see what this world gives, and let's jump into it. Right, so let's see what we get. So yeah, the plan for this series is just to play along. Obviously, just play how I normally play, but obviously get to share it with you guys. So the goal of this episode is going to just be find a location, start a base, do some resource gathering along the way, and depending on how quickly we find an area, maybe also get some resources and set up a little bit. And getting ready. Like, I would really like to find a spruce tree straight away. Okay. So we've got oak, birch. Oh, we've got spruce. Yes. Right, so obviously, start of every Minecraft Let's Play. Bunch some trees. I plan to try and find sheep quite early on. I would rather just sleep through the night than worry about having to deal with the mobs on that first day. Oh, and we have our first sheep. Until I know where I'm going to be setting up, I probably will kill most animals for food. Where should we go first? I feel like we need to go and get one of those spruce trees. The only thing about heading into that spruce forest is I'm not going to find any more sheep at that point. Let's just head the other way, see if we can get another sheep. Now I do see a portal up there. Right, so where's the chest? Quite liking the terrain already over this way. Oh, now this is nice. Minus that floating bit up there, which we can always get rid of. I quite like this valley. Oh. Like, I don't think I've honestly ever found a place so quickly that I want to actually build a base in. I don't know, it's just something about this, with the stream running through it, the nice valley behind. And to us, I do like fairly, like, flat ground is obviously a lot easier to build on. So having this over here is not too bad. We've now got our bed, so we haven't got to worry about the nights. I'm going to go back and get those spruce trees, and I think we're going to come and set up over here. Now, one thing I haven't seen yet, but would be really nice to find as well, is some sugarcane. Obviously, everyone knows the importance of sugarcane, and the earlier you get started on it, the less problems you have, or less time you need to wait for it later on. So once we've cut a couple of these trees down, let's go and get some sugarcane. Let's just get this made. And that's day one done. So in day one, we've managed to find where we're going to set up, get our spruce saplings, get some wool for a bed, a little bit of food, and there's our sugarcane. Oh, there's even more there. Right, so Okay, so let's go up here and have a look over the other side of the hill and see what we've got the other side. Because for all we know, we could have a really interesting landscape the other side, and we wouldn't even know. Okay, plains are quite common for villages. Let's just go and have a quick look over here and see if there's a village nearby. Because if there is a village nearby as well, then we have our villager source. If not, it'd be good to know because you might have to start trying to capture some zombie villagers in the night. Okay guys, I am starting to rethink the base. As much as I think the little cave and the cliff entrance could be quite cool, I am just looking at this nice. I like water, like just as a view. Like I know we've got some water the other side, but it doesn't connect. And I don't know, I just think like the oceans, the rivers and stuff, they all look so much better out the window of the house than just like a hill or some land. The only exception I'd say that beats like the ocean out of this out of the house window would be a snowy mountain. They do look really cool. Okay, so we could easily move and decide to inhabit this island. So what we're going to do is we've just moved location of our base to this nice rivery estuary with all these little islands. But just before we truly set down here, I'm just going to do a little bit more exploring and just see if we find anywhere a little bit better. Don't really want to be moving base again after this, so let's jump into exploring. Okay, so while I was exploring, I have found this place, which is quite huge, as you can see. Yeah, it's very large. I quite like this, and just look at the view. You've got the pillar there. We've got obviously all this open space. I think we found the place we're going to build like a proper base, and like this just looks amazing to me. For now, I feel like this would be a death trap. I mean, it would take so much time to light all this up, and I don't think we've got the resources to do this now. So, yes, we do not have the resources to do this now. So what I'm going to do is just harvest a little bit of this dripstone and the pointed dripstone just to make some nice, easy lava farm. So let's get heading back for now.
So I have a technical difficulty here in there was meant to be a wood gathering montage, which unfortunately my footage corrupted, so I kind of have to skip that. And from that I have no easy flow into this next clip where I'd moved on from the wood gathering and was doing a little bit of mining, and I actually stumbled across my first diamonds. So let's just quickly cut to that, and then we'll get into the house building.
Right, so everyone, as I was digging a staircase down, I have uncovered these. Our first diamonds. And it looks to be a pretty big vein too. Go on, please be another 4 above. I had my doubts, I thought that would be too lucky. Annoyingly, 5 would have been better. Just so we could get a pick and an enchanting table. But the 4 will have to do for now.
So here we get to the house, and as you can see there's a lot of the base already built, and this footage was lost also. In actual fact, I actually lost this house footage as well, and I really wanted to have this in this episode, so I tore the house down and rebuilt it just to make sure we got this in. I just wasn't going to do that with the rest of the base, I'm afraid. Hopefully no more problems like this going forward though, and yeah, hope you enjoy the build.
And there we have it, we are done with the house. So as you can see, and I just want to explain a couple of changes on this world already. I've added a texture pack from Bedrock Tweaks, as well as a add-on to do mini blocks, as well as mob heads. Also in line with this, I've added a camera account, so I could record this time lapse, and I'm having to use a one-player sleep from Foxy No Tail. This just allows me to have a second player in the world recording from that account while I'm building. Everything else in this world is still happening in survival, so there's no change to the way we're playing or anything like that. Next up, as you can see, we've got the house built, and let's just quickly take a look inside. So coming in here, we have got a sort of entrance area leading into a kitchen, all with barrels hidden right behind these, just for some extra storage. We've also got some furnace and smelters, a little enchanting area, and then just a nice decorative side with some hidden storage, as you can see on both sides. Moving upstairs, got a nice little bedroom area with a cupboard, again going for some hidden storage. And then over on the other side, we've got a little mini storage system. Now, we're going to very quickly outgrow this, so we will probably have to build another one fairly soon. And in between all this building, we've done a little bit of mining off camera, and we've managed to collect some goodies. Obviously, we found a geode, which I've just stripped out. I didn't really feel the need to show this on camera, so we can just start harvesting some amethyst. We did run into a minecart at the start of a mine shaft, which I have not explored yet. Very luckily got an enchanted golden apple. So the plan here is to do the rest of the mine shaft on camera so everyone can see. And then we also managed to get quite a nice amount of diamonds. So we'll be upgrading our gear very soon into something a bit more shiny. Okay, other than this, we have our nice little balcony out here. And now this build was inspired by another YouTuber. His video will be in a link in the description below. So definitely check it out. I just quite like the design. The house is completely my design. Just made it up in a creative world and we built it here. As for the video that I'm referencing, it was largely around the design with the fence and then the platform. I think I have also followed suit a little bit with the farming area. However, I don't remember if I'm pretty sure this part wasn't copied in any way. I might have done like a little bit of it from here and there, like maybe with just a similar sort of design, but I don't think it's a copy because, to be honest, I watched the video and then sort of just recreated from what I was fitting with my needs for the build. So obviously I wanted somewhere to start storing things, but a little bit more decoratively. So in the house, you'll see that we had a number of items from obviously gravel and some coal. Obviously in our wardrobe would be all of our equipment. Sort of storing things like where it seems like it would fit. So in the kitchen area will be our food. So we've got cooked food, we've got eggs. Raw food should be on the bottom. I might be running out. Oh, there we go. So we've got some raw food. Or basically where everything should be getting stored. In terms of outside, in the little garden shed, we've got our dirt storage and our seeds, some flowers, anything we can grow. And then over here, we've got our wood storage, although I am a little bit low at the moment. We've got some woods and then some building blocks, obviously wooden ones. And over here, we've then got our stone. So we've got some diorite, we've got some granite, andesite. All the way around here, we've got some deep sick cobble. And around the other side, we've even got some cobble and stuff as well. So all of our sort of stone materials are over here. I don't know how much I'm gonna like this, because that's not something I really particularly do. I'm usually one for being quite organized, having a storage system with everything there, so you can grab stuff easy. But yeah, so that's the plan for this time. We can do a bit more building and put maybe like a stables or something here for some of the animals. I want to get some sort of smelter, maybe even a super smelter going here. We've got a little bit more space over here for some more farms. And yeah, if you didn't guess, the blocks we've got the house out of are snow blocks. So we have this little guy here who has been very helpful in providing all of our snow. So thank you, Mr. Snow Golem. And yeah, so this is the house. As I said, we've got plenty of room still to expand. This could end up being a storage system over here, or we could build something else. It's all going to go with the needs of the series. And then lastly, we've got a little mine over there. So yeah, we're now a little bit more protected. This is all lit up inside this area. Obviously, it's not very well mob-proof because you can just walk straight in or jump over. But it will serve a lot of our needs, at least. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. And by all means, check out the other videos and links to any of the resource packs and everything that I have linked to in this. And if you're not a fan of the changes of the resource pack, I do apologize, but it's one that I feel like I will be sticking with because I think just visually it works better, especially with the glass. And yeah, it's just a personal taste. So hopefully it's one that everyone seems to get on board with. Hello and welcome everyone. So in typical Rookie style, I actually forgot to record an outro, so thanks for watching everyone, and if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode, where you get to find out all about my shiny new gear. So see you soon, and goodbye, and thanks for watching.